in the game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love Key Talk game.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, shout out to the notification gang. Key Talk gang rock with me every single video. Shout out to the OG Key Talk gang members. Shout out to the newcomers of Key Talk gang. Make sure y'all all hit the like button. Anyways, hey, listen, man. So we got a couple reports to talk about today. Let's start out. Well, actually, you know what? We got YELLA Beezy to talk about. Then we got some other guy named YBC Dull that kind of used his tongue to get himself in unalive, right? We'll talk about that later. But first, let's go ahead and start out with YELLA Beezy. So reports came out, some news had broke that there was a man that's actually got 15 years right now, I guess for some type of aggravated robbery or some type of charge that he actually has. Now, the guy that actually got 15 years wanted to get out of jail. And, you know, what is everybody doing, especially everybody that's in the streets in order to get out of jail? What we've been seeing inside of hip-hop these last few years, which has been going on for forever, is just now coming to light. But what everybody been doing to get out of jail? You probably guessed it. Pulling a YSL Woody and snitching, telling it, or in his words, telling the investigators whatever they want to know that you can get out of jail, right? So what Buddy decided to do was throw YELLA Beezy under the bus. And when I say throw YELLA Beezy under the bus, he pretty much came out and said, hey, listen, man, if y'all will free me and let me go, I will be honest with y'all and let y'all know that YELLA Beezy paid me to do a hit. He tried to get me to go kill somebody. So please let me go and I give you all the details. You already know. The judge listened to what Buddy said, but ended up saying that he had no type of merit inside of what he was saying, right? Now, this is all in paperwork, so Buddy is now going to be looked at as a snitch while he's doing his 15 years. You know what I'm talking about? Now, in the free world, they might take that snitching stuff and just be playing around with it, whatever like that, even though allegedly not supposed to be. But as you can see, why I said Willie's still alive, laughing in the hood, getting massages outside, all this wild other stuff, nothing happening to him. But I know behind them bars, they ain't playing about that snitching at all. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I'm going to read y'all the report on what Buddy pretty much said, the paperwork, right? So the report with YELLA Beezy and Buddy. He came out and he said, so it's kind of crossed out, right? As you can see on the screen, either on that side or that side, it says, blank blank, which is obviously YELLA Beezy name, solicited me a $50,000 bounty to murder blank, and a bounty will be paid by Marquise Conway, aka rapper YELLA Beezy. And so it's wild because his name is YELLA Beezy, but in the paperwork they spelled it YELLA Breezy, right? It says December 3rd at 1 blank asserts that they should not get away with the crimes they have committed. So Buddy's pretty much like, hey, man, listen, he paid me to do this murder, and he should not be getting away with that, right? So let me free, let me go. You know what I'm talking about? He said, I blank also request that his convictions in 2 Dallas County cases be vacated or his sentences be reduced to 5 years. So now that actually kind of sounds like his lawyer was coming out and pretty much saying that, hey, my client is willing to snitch. Not only is he willing to snitch, we'll give you the name of who he's willing to snitch on and what he's willing to snitch about. Can you please just give my client 5 years instead of the 15? In which it did say that the Dallas inmate attempted to snitch on YELLA Beezy. However, the judge dismissed his motion for lack of merit. So Buddy done try to snitch to get out. Listen, man, all these dudes is doing the hits and all this type of stuff like that. None of them ain't really trying to go to no jail for no 15, 20 years the rest of their life. So that's why it's all this snitching going on, man. Yeah. I mean, people going to do what they're going to do to get the paper. But when it comes down and boil down to it, man, it's a very high percentage of people that's really going to just snitch and tell and talk. You know what I'm talking about? They always say it ain't too many of us that's solid. That's the truth. It ain't too many people that's solid. So most of that's why so many people end up getting in more trouble and all this stuff. And the trouble never ends because it's literally an infestation of rats. Literally, right? Almost every crew got like a rat inside of it. You know what I'm talking about? Whether they know it or not, almost every crew do got a rat inside, which is insane, right? Think about, but that's why the feds be what like 90% conviction rate or whatever it may be, bro. It is what it is, right? Let's get to the next topic. Anyway, so in other news, there is a rapper, right? He did an interview literally less than 24 hours ago. His name is actually YBC Dull, aka Mr. Disrespectful. So just based off the fact that they call him Mr. Disrespectful, disrespectful, you can imagine the type of disrespect that he probably do and be doing in the streets, right? And we already know what happened in the streets. You pretty much got two outcomes. You're going to go to jail or you're going to die. Sadly, Buddy just less than 24 hours ago was claiming that he's never been touched. He done did a whole lot of hitting, but he ain't never been hit with no bullets at all. Less than 24 hours later, it does look like Mr. Disrespectful YBC Dull has been shot and unalive. Pretty much the report came out and said, police say that 25-year-old male victim was shot multiple times in the chest and hand. He was taken to an area hospital where he was pronounced dead. Sources have identified the victim as Abdul Vix. So listen, man, first of all, words is very, very, very powerful. Oh, I want to let y'all know too before I get back into this. I'm gonna be doing some live streams. I'm probably be playing some games, stuff like that. But I didn't want y'all to just come connect with y'all. But anyways, listen, man, the words are very powerful. The tongue is very powerful. I'm gonna play a clip of you can hear Buddy saying, "Oh, I ain't being hit yet. I ain't being hit yet." Here goes that clip.
Cook. It depends where you hit him at. I ain't get hit yet.
When you say hit, do you mean hit by gun bullet?
Yeah, got by gun bullet.
You never been hit?
Yeah, I ain't get hit yet.
And how many times you been doing the hit?
We been doing this shit. He overcooked. It depends where you hit him at.
Anyway, so it's very wild that after that clip, he actually ended up getting unalived. Oh, man, it never stops. Literally, it goes on and on and on. It's a forever ending cycle, right? Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.